she hasn't generated lots of hype in the community or in the arts. So maybe this is like basically like a nicer place to start the season. You can only go up.
Yes.
Interesting perspective.
You always ask me questions that I have no answers to. But if you guys know, comment below and let us know.
Trying to realize which one is the supposedly good broadcaster in Belgium or which one is bad.
Because the famous good and bad, the evil yin and yang of a broadcasters.
It's our turn.
Hello, friends. Long time no see.
Hello, Gerda.
We are running through these Eurovision selections like there's no tomorrow. 2 more this week. Very excited to hear your views, your opinions, and thank you for our listeners to tuning in and rewarding us with your views and comments and likes.
Attention, love.
Yeah, we love it. We love the attention. That's why we do it, really. For
That's the only
attention,
reason why. We are attention
If
horse.
we didn't love attention, we could just talk between ourselves, right? But no,
but we need the
we
camera.
have this
I
urge
love
to
it.
film ourselves
I
and
love
upload
it.
it to YouTube.
I film myself at home for myself.
But then
for
you're not getting
attention.
attention. You need to upload it somewhere.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let's dive in. Let's start straight away. Today we have 2 countries. We have Romania and Belgium. So
I think we have many more countries.
we have many more countries. We have been very slow this year.
No,
But
in
today-
general. In
In
general.
general, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you're to discuss today in
Yes.
the episode? Oh, I see.
No, today there's
Oh,
only
I
2
see.
countries. in
Remember
the
the
world.
time when we
I
agreed
see.
it's going to be short and August starts throwing this?
Let's go.
But generally, to your point, we still have quite a few countries to cover.
Yeah.
So I think, we've been a bit slower this year, but maybe taking our time, reflecting.
So that we could provide a more deeper insight and analysis.
I don't
We're
even think
taking our
that's
time.
true.
Going slower and
Gerda,
no better
how
in
deep
quality.
you're gonna go today?
No, not at all. We're gonna go shallow today.
Let's go shallow, baby.
And I like every day.
Yeah, sadly. Anyway, Romania. Let's
go.
start with that. So Romania is coming back after 2 years of
Welcome back.
absence.
Welcome,
So welcome
Romania.
back.
Welcome back.
We love comebacks. We hope it's a good comeback. And we can discuss their prospects.
But we also love countries leaving.
What?
This year.
Okay. Yeah, this year. For those reasons, I guess. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
what an
start.
intro.
Let's start.
Let's start.
Let's dive shallow. Come on.
Yeah, dive shallow. Head first into the shallow pool. Cool. So Romania had their national selection, which is called Selecția Națională. So, 2026.
Can work out of what that means.
Yeah. And Alexandra Capitanescu won with the song "Choke Me." That was not an invitation. That was the name of the song. So, Go
Oh
on.
my
Let it out.
God.
Let it out. Let it out.
No, I almost,
it out, come
I
on.
almost laughed out loud. No, yeah,
You almost choked.
interesting, very interesting.
Yeah.
What
So
the song is about, Gerda?
Choke me.
there's quite a bit of controversy actually about the song because there was a lot of
song with such name should attract no controversy whatsoever.
there was a lot of criticism about the fact that it promotes some kind of abusive
Physical.
Exactly. Thank you for voicing where I'm struggling. But I'm going to read what the artist actually said the song is
Okay.
about, because obviously everything's a
forward
bit
to it.
deeper than our shallow perception is. So it's a metaphor to showcase the feeling of being overwhelmed by strong emotions and self-expectations. And the song demonstrates the aspect of a deeply personal struggle surrounded with the inner fears and pressure, and the sense of feeling like one is suffocating with doubt,
Okay.
self-criticism, and or desire for growth and transformation.
Oh, wow. So there's no other person involved. It's about
According to the
your fight
artist.
with yourself.
Yeah.
This is the lyrics. Now let's watch the performance, and it's gonna be skimpy
can make
clothes
our
and
own minds.
the demons with doing this. Let's see. Let's see if the
just
performance.
before we get there, a couple of must kind of mentions. Obviously, she participated in The Voice. Season 11.
Let's go.
Of course.
In 2023. And interestingly, Romania selected their winner by 100% jury vote, so no public participation
So Romania
whatsoever.
didn't select; it's actually jury select.
They just kind of broadcasted everything, but yeah.
So you are aware.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you're aware this is
Selecting
what we choose.
FYI.
Yeah.
FYI.
But she
Email.
Should have been an email.
yeah.
It was an email.
She won very comfortably. She got like 12 points from 5 jurors and then 11 from the other 2, and she kind of.
Do you know if it was an international jury or just?
No, I think it
jury?
was a Romanian jury. Although it doesn't say so. I didn't do enough.
No, that's
research.
We
Okay.
never do enough.
Yeah, you
It
always
will-
ask me questions that I have no answers to. But if you guys know, comment below and let us know. So yeah, very strong kind of performance, strong win, and let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear the Choke Me.
Okay.
Oh, I can see some stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is there a choker around her neck or no? I don't see.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the rock.
Can't she?
Oh, I like rock. I like rock. I want you to
To choke me. It's about that deep personal struggle.
Okay. Sorry.
What's with the opera?
A bit more opera. We have to. It's good. It's refreshing to hear rock on the
I
Eurovision
like
stage.
rock. I agree.
Yeah.
And she's very charismatic. Like,
Yeah.
I wanna like watch her, whatever she's doing. Like,
I
she
wanna.
captures the attention.
You almost wanna.
No.
Oh wow.
I didn't say nothing. She is charismatic. And voice is powerful. Doesn't seem like a person who's struggling with self-doubt and.
I don't think the lyrics even suggest that.
I
It's
don't
like
think
a personal
so.
struggle.
Yeah, I think that's
It feels like she's inviting. I think that's why the controversy came to light.
definitely.
Oh wow. That
Great
note was
notes.
perfect.
Great voice.
It's nice to hear strong vocal rock.
Wow.
Damn.
Clean.
Yeah, it's quite
it's
hard with
one
her
thing that-
moving.
I would say it's memorable for sure.
Oh, was that a mini growl?
I think just shout. But yeah.
It's cool.
Cool. Yeah.
It's
Cool.
very cool.
I see why it would be controversial, but
Choke me.
As it comes to women singing rocky air songs this year, I think I still prefer Switzerland, but this is cool as well.
It's quite
Mm.
different.
It's much more
intensity.
energetic.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like quite intense.
Mhm.
But she's a great singer.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No doubt.
And switches a type of singing quite a lot as well in one song.
and I think I was getting a little bit bored of the whole like opera thing. I felt
Mhm.
like it was kind of being reused
Mhm,
now
mhm.
for several years. I kind of like this take.
Yes.
It's not like electronic opera anymore. Like, it's very rock heavy opera,
Mhm.
and I prefer that over
worked.
some of the entries.
Yes. It worked.
yeah, it seemed like a nice composition where you couldn't see like 4 steps ahead. There was a bit of opera, and then there's drum and bass coming in, and then there's something happening on stage, and then she's walking and singing and growling, and
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah. And the hook is memorable.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, well done.
Help me able choke.
Choke me, bruise me, bruise me.
So what a comeback, honestly, after not participating.
How do
Very
you
strong
guys
in-
feel about the controversial messaging?
Um
Is this because it seems like it's treading the line? And it's maybe empowering, but maybe a little bit edgy.
I don't know, with the whole like explanation, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm buying the explanation. I almost
No, I'm
would
not.
like them to own
Admit it.
up.
Just own it.
Yeah,
Own
like, I
it.
like to be choked, and that's it.
Yes, just say it.
Yes, and
Come
please
on.
include it as the first.
In a consensual,
This is happening.
controlled, loving,
Choking.
two-way manner.
Yeah.
Choke the F out of me.
As long as it's consensual, you know.
Yeah,
so,
consensual.
I don't know. Like, yeah, just own it up and admit it, and nothing.
Just
like,
choke you. Just
Yeah.
I feel like you remember when we had Malta with a song "Can't,"
Yes.
and we were all pretending it's all about because of the singing,
Yeah.
and it's not because of a coincidence that it sounds like an English word that people wouldn't like to use.
and the phrase serving.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think it's a bit like that when you're trying to, I don't know,
Masquerade.
Masquerade,
that's a
yeah.
good word to use. Obviously, when a songwriter writes a song, there is often a hidden meaning or how it comes along, etc. But the way it sounds, we have to also understand that that's how people hear it when you see it on a TV, and you need to appreciate that as well. And you know that when you're writing the song, surely you know how it will sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she knows. I think we know. I think maybe the masquerading is just to get it passed through the lawyers. Just
To the
and maybe
bureaucrats
that's
at the
just
top.
it's the meaning of the
Who's
self.
those bureaucrats at the top?
something.
The EVU bureaucrats at the top.
the
It's like
regulatory.
United Nations. There's so many lawyers involved.
Yes. I'm sure there are some layers. Pass by those bureaucrats and then choke.
All these committees to attend to explain your things.
Yeah, but I agree with Gerda. Own it up, own up the message. Eurovision community is inclusive. BDSM has some place. If that's your thing.
I have two things to start for the start.
Consensual.
Consensual. Yeah, as long as it's
No means
consensual,
no.
we support it.
But yes means yes.
Yeah, I like the artists seem to own the stage, which is really great. It's always so nice to see when somebody is so confident, at least on the stage. It just lifts the whole song up.
Yeah, but own it. We are the choker on the stage.
Okay, we're moving on.
We are moving on.
I guess a couple of points just to note as well. They released this as a national final performance, also as a video, and I haven't listened to the video, but people in the comments said that there are slight tweaks, so they slightly revamped the performance. I don't know if they'll be making more tweaks. I guess another comment that people were making on the internet is that the Romanian delegation sometimes have a tendency to provide very low budgets for the big Eurovision performances. So there was
a tendency to provide low budgets. What an interesting tendency.
They tend to.
They choose.
So, some of
this year we will again provide the low budget.
Anyway,
following the
that's
trend.
just our thing, kinda,
Yeah.
Yes.
So the hope in the community, because she is quite favored by the community, is that, she gets the support, the kind of the backing to really uplift this the big stage. And I think it kind of needs oomph, because it's a very powerful song. It normally comes with a lot of pyro and staging, and
But even without much staging, I think she could carry the performance with her charisma.
Because,
You remember the la 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 my guy? That was very low budget.
No.
Yeah.
But the song and his charisma and his moves just filled up the
Loved
stage.
it.
yeah.
But it's
so
maybe
good.
it's us liking the melody, right? Maybe we're like millennials liking a hook. But I think it's all people. All people like the hook.
I think most of that's why.
Choke me.
Okay.
This whole season, you have this melody kind of
Yeah, but
spiel
it's-
that you
it's-
every
yeah, but
episode you
I
make
you
like-
a
hate
music
something
song.
on
I
the
like
melody
songs. I like music when it has harmonies and
Okay.
nice listenable song.
Controversial.
I like
Controversial.
it. I think
Controversial,
people like it and people want it.
Okay.
Okay, let's bring back music to Eurovision.
Yes, let's bring back music. Do away with all that
All right.
experimental.
Thank you. Thank you for your views.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
Unintellectual
Thank you.
views.
Thank you, Romania as well.
Right. And from Romania, we're going to Belgium. Very smooth transition. And Belgium internally selected their winner this year. Belgium has this interesting thing where they have two national broadcasters that kind of switch every year.
So this year we have the good one or the bad one?
I don't know which one is the good one, which one is the bad one.
Wait,
A
what
good
was
guess.
last year?
Red Sebastian.
That's supposed to be a good one.
Yeah, but so...
But he
But
didn't do
last
well.
year, for example, they went for... They've been internally selecting the songs for a long time. And then last year they went for like a national final.
Uh-huh.
And now this year they're back to kind of internally selected. And I don't know what it's to do with
The broadcaster,
the
one of them.
broadcaster or what it's to do with Red Sebastian's performance. But I don't think
Yeah.
it was like, obviously he didn't qualify, but then Musti the year before also didn't qualify. So
Musti, that's right. Musti.
yeah, so Belgium has been trying to come back properly. So did I already introduce the performer or
No,
did
I don't
just
think
dive
so.
into
No,
that?
no.
Okay, sorry, forgot myself. So the performer is Essyla, and her song is "Dancing on the Ice." I think it was released around the time of the Winter Olympics,
Yep.
so
Okay.
it was very vibey with that theme.
Makes sense. A bit late with the theme, by
By
May,
May,
it's a bit
it
late.
will be like,
Yeah.
we
Dancing on the
forgot about the
melted
Winter
ice.
Olympics, right? And obviously, she was in The Voice.
Of course.
I did my research.
Good.
The big voice.
You could have
Big
just said
V.
it and we would
The
have
big
believed
V.
it.
The V. Call it the V.
the V. And don't really have much more to add. I think we can listen.
Oof.
Oh, that's a very promising start.
Good beat.
Nice beat.
Got that summer on my skin.
Very good voice.
Lorde.
It burns, it lives, it burns.
Slightly mysterious.
Billie Eilish.
I feel like you say it at least once an episode.
Another Billie Eilish. Every song,
It's Billie
female who's like a bit mystical, Billie Eilish.
Lorde.
Lorde.
That's a good comparison.
Lorde. Oh yeah, Lorde. It is Lorde. Not the Hallelujah.
No.
Just to clarify.
The different Lord.
Not the Lord.
Keep dancing on the ice where everything dies.
Eyes, lies.
Do you think the stage prop
Desires.
is the same that they used for Red Sebastian? I feel like he had some kind of
This kind of-
tunnel with the...
Cost efficient.
Keep dancing on.
Oh yes, keep dancing.
Very, very radio friendly, isn't it? You could
What's
literally
it-
hear it in a car.
Keep dancing on the ice.
We're not in the car right now. Just
Feel like I'm driving somewhere.
Got King Winter in my bag. Gotta keep going on
Who's
the
King
track.
Winter?
King
Sunscreen
Winter.
that sticks on wet bodies. Ice
Sunscreen
cream
that
melting on
sticks
my
on wet
jeans.
bodies. She seems to be a bit conflicted.
She's fire and desire, and ice and fire.
that's a different song.
She's light and darkness. She is.
I keep dancing on the ice 'cause I feel alive.
But she is satisfied in the contrast of
She's dancing on on the ice.
where everything dies, but she
But
feels
she's
alive.
satisfied.
She's satisfied and she
So
feels
maybe
alive.
that danger or that precarious situation makes her feel alive
Maybe
and happy.
It's the
she's
story of Frozen. Elsa. She's Elsa.
she's Elsa.
She's Elsa.
Elsa.
She's Elisa.
Elisa. Actually, Elisa.
Essyla. Sorry.
Essyla. Come on. Elsa. She must be aware, right? Everybody's gonna be saying Elsa singing.
I could dance to the song. I feel like
The beat, the underlying beat is cool.
Yes, I like
But then
the.
there are so many different layers that all coming in, and it just becomes a bit. I don't know. I don't follow the full flow of the melody.
Yeah.
Dancing on the ice.
But it's interesting.
The lyrics are
interesting.
interesting for sure.
Interesting. The promising beginning then, I don't know, becomes a bit. Just does not carry me on its wave.
Mm.
I don't know how to express myself
Mm.
here, but just something
Express
is not
yourself
sticking.
with your hands.
With my hands.
With your hands, you can
Yes,
say
be more
simple
Italian.
words, but
Less words, more gestures.
yeah, it feels like this, not like this.
More for YouTube, less for Spotify.
Yeah. I don't even know if I understand what you mean by this.
I don't
and
No,
understand
this.
it's
either.
not. It's
Like, is this supposed
no,
to mean
this
something?
this yes, but this
Which one is the better one?
this one clearly.
Okay, so what about the song?
You're welcome.
I don't know. It sounds really radio friendly. It's an interesting beat. I feel like it has a bit of a risk of getting monotonic. I
Mhm.
think it starts really well and captures the attention.
I agreed. It starts interesting.
But then with dancing in the
Yeah, as soon as she
eyes,
sings the
dancing in
first "Keep
eyes."
Dancing on the Eyes," like it's a
Yeah.
write-off for me. Sorry.
Yeah, interesting you said you would see listening to the song in the car, because me and August listened to the song in the car.
In a car,
In
my car.
a car.
Very
driving.
unusual.
Yeah, where we had nothing else to do, just to listen to the song, and still the song didn't quite capture us.
Okay.
I think it felt a bit, okay.
But was it like not capturing because it's just too bland, or do you
No,
have
it
like
was-
some kind of?
I remember distinctly
something
that
against it.
beginning was interesting, and then when the melody when it was like going a little bit off key, I thought it was that's intriguing, and then it begins this choppy, boppy, opera, and then she keeps starting the "Keep Dancing on the Eyes," and then I lose it in the choppiness and the I think you used the word mosaic.
I have been known for using this
Yes,
word. Yeah.
you have been known. That's what I feel.
Yeah. I also don't know how well she sings actually on
Yeah.
stage. Like the video obviously looked great, and
And the
sound,
backing vocals are perfect in
Yeah.
the video.
but on stage with dancing, actually, on maybe if
Yeah.
she will dance, maybe it will be even nice. But that can be tricky, and I never trust just the video uploaded.
Mhm.
And also like just a video. So for example, we discussed like France was just a video, but
Mhm.
anybody who cannot sing would not go with France's song, right? Like it's a demanding song. Like if you
Yes.
can't sing, you're not
You
gonna.
know that she
it's-
can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that she can. Whereas with this kind of song, you could hide
Yes.
your kind of
Yes.
lack of vocal ability.
Could be layered,
Yeah.
layered.
And it's not like a song that screams, okay, like this requires like a very strong vocal performance. So you could get like a bit like iffy
Yeah.
performances. I think like we've had that in the past, like with some countries where, you get a video, you get really excited, like it sounds great.
And then the singer is wearing the little microphone here, and they're singing and
Yeah.
dancing on the eyes.
And somehow Belgium, the past 2 years, both Musti and Sebastian had a bit of shakiness in their vocals.
And
Yes.
both of them actually went with songs that were a lot more demanding
Vocally.
I think Musti was sick on the day, and rest Sebastian, I don't know, just a bit shaky.
something.
I mean, but it is a
Interesting.
very common thing to say that somebody is sick on the day if they have
No,
bad
but his
vocals,
eyes were
like-
glazed. I remember he didn't look well.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's hope that the vocals carry and the staging is interesting enough to keep attention span.
Interesting thing that I read online, not super interesting, but I thought it's a nice observation. Some of the Belgian fans are actually quite delighted that it's not seen as like this like front runner, like fan favorite, because they've been traumatized by Musti and Red Sebastian being like so high in the odds. Everyone got so excited early on, and then it's such a letdown when they don't qualify. So maybe this is like a safer, easier position where like she hasn't generated lots of hype in the community or in the odds. So maybe this is like basically like a nicer place to start the season. You can only go up.
Yes.
Interesting perspective.
I mean, when you think about like Musti's and Red Sebastian's like run,
Yeah,
right? Like
it's
you
a
had like
letdown,
almost like
yeah.
guaranteed like going for the win kind
Yeah.
of hype levels, and then they don't even qualify. So
That's a really good observation.
that somebody
Right.
else made, and
It's a
it's
just
sad
our commenters.
observation. Sad observation.
sad observation. Yes.
Well, it is what it
Life
is.
doesn't give you what you expect, so you just lower
It
your
just gives you
expectations
lemons.
massively.
Yeah, it just always gives you
Yeah.
lemons.
Just expect
Yeah.
nothing. But then, like, that's a.
Let's not start talking about
Okay.
life.
Yeah. Any observations about the lyrics from our lyrical master August, or are you?
I mean, as soon as she sings "Keep Dancing on the Eyes," "Desire," "Fire," I think it's.
Does she actually say
I don't
desire
think she
fire?
says
no,
neither
it's
desire
the
nor
same.
fire.
It's desire,
She didn't
fire,
have to say it.
transpire.
She talks about
said
like
it.
summer on the
She
skin
says
and
the
nice,
spirit of that.
Okay.
as in like
Desire,
the
fire,
contrast.
desire, fire, desire,
I think you're
transpire.
referring to the ice dice.
Eyes dies, lemon eyes, IQ realize, dies eyes, my eyes, yes.
Okay, so I think we
We
understand
made
your
the
point.
point.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
lyrics.
Yeah.
Slop.
I think this is
Sloppy,
supposed to be the. Sorry, I was.
What the meaning?
No, say it.
No, not the meaning. You finished the meaning conversation.
No. I
There's
think we
no-
finished
there's
it.
none.
There's
We didn't find any.
substance
There is
is
no
gone.
substance in
Sorry.
our own words.
In the meantime, I was just looking at like trying to realize which one is the supposedly good broadcaster in Belgium or which one is bad.
Oh,
Because
the famous good and
famous-
bad, the evil,
evil-
yin and yang of a broadcasters.
It's our turn.
Who is this character?
That's very evil.
He's a
the bad
Belgian
broadcaster.
with foreign influences.
Sorry, just for the context. Did you talk about this at the start about two broadcasters alternating? Okay, and one being bad. So I think this one is supposed to be the good one.
Oh,
The good
Okay,
one.
but maybe my methodology is
really?
is
Maybe just
flawed.
categorize them into evil and good. It's
Because-
not the most.
You remember?
Maybe there's the gray area.
The Laik Noet in 2015 with Rhythm Inside? That was a good song. And then in 2017 there was Blanche with City Lights. Both songs were fourth. So I think at the time this was established as the good broadcaster. So then if you count the years,
1, 2.
this is supposed to be the good broadcaster.
Ah.
Well, in that case,
Okay.
well, she will do great.
Yeah.
Because it's
Nice.
a good
Yeah.
broadcaster
Yeah.
where the good spirits will carry
Well
her.
intentioned.
But imagine if somebody applies to go to Eurovision with a bad broadcaster, like you're just setting yourself up for failure.
Those years when they have a bad broadcast must be quite,
Yeah. Hard hitting.
Disheartening.
hitting. Yeah.
Sorry, this is literally based on nothing. This is okay. Don't take it personally, Belgium.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
All of your
good
broadcasters
luck,
are good.
regardless of a broadcaster will
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah, we wish you luck regardless of the broadcast. Yeah, any final words this week?
No.
Fire, transpire, desire.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening. Please leave some comments if we missed out on some meaning or some key references, if we misunderstood the lyrical geniuses of Belgian songwriters. And sorry,
Was a
that
bit
was
mean.
That was quite mean. This was a bit passive aggressive. This one. Get this one.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you for listening to our yaps.
Thank you. Tune in again next week. We'll wrap up our final songs for this year, and and let's see what else the season has in store for us.
Stay alive.
Thank you. Bye.